So let me introduce you to our farm a little bit. So I'm here in Carpathia for already 11 years, running a small rescue station for rare domestic breeds. This is one of them, the Carpathian water buffalo. And on the other hand, we have like a few mountain cows and Hutsul horse breed. But as you can imagine, like here in Ukraine, it's not really economic to live as a shepherd or to do any rescue action. Therefore, it needs really some funding, which we don't have. So what I do is I milk those animals and try to sell the cheese, which is quite okay, to be honest. But on the other hand, we're having like a self-sufficient garden and some community projects. Not only that we are living together with those animals very close, we also living together with the local people. And we are opening a community in the mountains and having there some friends with us living. So the main reason is because I don't believe in this economic system which is based on endless growth. So we try to find a way how to avoid fossil fuel products and to live in harmony with those animals and the people. And at the beginning it was quite a lot of work, but the longer we are working here and the more networks we open up, the easier it is. For example, this local community is quite alive, so they still know what it means to keep a cow and what it means to keep horses and what it means to be poor. So out of this situation they have been planting orchards and they have been working very hard to make a social structure which is supporting each other. And with this structure we just perfectly fit in by being with mutual respect. Like, no, it doesn't need to be respect from their side. Just when I come here I try to learn and not try to tell them anything, because they still have it, you know. Although it's in a stage where it's falling apart, but in Central Europe, where we are at the moment, it is one of the last remaining areas where you have such a high diversity. So I want to learn how they're doing it, because we in Germany, seriously, like where I'm from, we fucked it up. I mean, we have green politicians in power, but it doesn't seem to change anything. They are more black than green, or olive green, you know. So what this is trying to do is taking the resources and the knowledge and combining it with the old way. So that means we are using electric fence systems to do holistic pasturing, which is nothing else than imitating what once has been with the big herds. And on the other hand, we are using the internet to sell our cheese products. So we are not completely free, and sometimes I'm even using a car, although I have horses. But it's not so easy to do always the hard way, the difficult road, when you can do the simple one. But what I realize is that it pays back. You just have to look at it and convince yourself, and you will at the end see that you are physically more capable, that you have more time, because you don't have to fix your car or to earn money to pay tax when you just don't have the money, and you just having your garden which is a nice workout for those animals, and you can live with it perfectly happy. Although he's trying, no, he's not trying to push me down, but as you see, sometimes I'm in the bushes. Yeah, so what I wanted to say, this life here with the animals is pretty nice. So I don't really understand why somebody can be in the city. Like, I mean, I have all the time pears in my bag. This is the diversity you cannot just get by looking. This looks like a forest, but in fact it's a overgrown orchard. You know, like fruit trees that are falling apart. And so you can get here still apples and plums and pears and whatever, like different berries, but it's going to be a forest, so the oak is coming back. Yeah, so I wanted just to say that you are happily invited to leave the city and to help us here for half a year or something. And then we organize you a working visa and help you to get settled here. You will learn a lot, like I did. And it can be hard sometimes, but as soon as you're used to it and you build up the psychological and physical strength, you will love it and you will at least be alive. Seriously. Okay, whatever. Come and join us.